Aries. Aries symbol. You want to be productive today, dear Aries, although your focus is on happiness goals, not so much on your practical world. You may discover that shared goals, interests, and philosophies are more apparent, or you appreciate them more. At the same time, you have your priorities straight. Aim to face any feelings of possessiveness or resentment with self-honesty. You may very well recognize a need to cut something out of your life to move forward with less weight. There can be incredibly creative ideas for long-term plans and strategies. Taurus. Taurus symbol. Your responsibilities and performance are high on your list of interests today, dear Taurus. You can feel more directed and purposeful than usual. A strong need to manage a situation or put more energy into your practical priorities can emerge. People seem to follow your lead naturally, and resourcefulness helps you advance towards your objectives. Your instincts are strong that a change is either imminent or necessary, and you'd prefer to be the one in control of this. If you feel that you've fallen behind in your responsibilities, then either enlist others' help or make time for yourself so that there are fewer distractions in order to get back on top. Gemini. Gemini symbol. The moon spends the day in your spirit sector, and learning things or sharing ideas can be in stronger focus, dear Gemini. You crave more engaging experiences and a break from the routine or a change of scenery. You could enjoy some serious studying, sharing, or thinking with the moon's alignment with Saturn today. It's best to channel your passion into a worthy cause or plan. You want to feel a stronger sense of purpose, possibly through a learning program or connection. There is more intensity in your relationships today, and this can be a creative, positive energy. Cancer. Cancer symbol. You tend to take things a little more seriously than usual with today's Moon-Saturn meeting in your solar 8th house, dear Cancer. You're in great shape for researching or investigating, or throwing yourself into an absorbing activity. Dealing with responsibilities can lead to some critical improvements. It's a good day for zeroing in on problem areas, which can point to making significant headway with projects and even close relationships. There is a tendency to stay or operate in the background, but you retain a lot of power in this position. It's not a day for accepting things at face value, you want to explore further. Leo. Someone might remind you of your obligations today, dear Leo, with the moon in your partnership sector aligning with Saturn there. It's also a good day to apply yourself, especially to pursuits that fulfill you intellectually. You're striving for more balance and patience, and your interactions with a significant person can help you see something important. Nevertheless, it's a day for feeling your attachments in both positive and negative ways. You might recognize that the challenges you face with others seem to stimulate getting in touch with your own potential. Virgo. Today's transits boost your already strong attention to detail, dear Virgo. The moon meets with Saturn in your work and health sector, and you need to take care of business or get on top of your daily affairs. However, with the moon square to Uranus, you're not entirely content with the monotony of the routine, and it can be a good idea to find ways to stay engaged. You're motivated to organize your life, and a bit of discontent can be a powerful motivator to make changes. Libra. Adding some structure to your leisure time can be useful now, dear Libra. The moon transits your sector of joy and recreation, and it meets responsible there. A block or delay is possible, but it's also likely that you gravitate to productive activities, finding it soothing and satisfying to do so. Concocting strategies, plans, or workable solutions to problems can be enjoyable. Self-honesty is helpful today, especially if you feel some stirrings of discontent. You can feel freer by letting go of a bad habit or an attachment that's not doing you any favors. Scorpio. You're paying special attention to your personal life, domestic world, or family today, dear Scorpio, with the moon in your solar 4th house all day. While this predisposition may clash with a significant someone, it makes sense to look within before making important changes that will help you improve and grow. The moon joins with Saturn in this area of your solar chart, turning your focus to the practical side of your home life. Organizing your home environment can improve inner clarity. Sagittarius. There can be a standout conversation that clarifies things, but perhaps more obligations to fill today, dear Sagittarius, and a little self-discipline can go a long way. Today's transits can awaken a need to handle a matter rather than hold it off for a later date. It's a perfect day to spend extra attention on constructive and practical projects. Although there can be some distractions to manage, you might make meaningful progress on a project you feel passionately about. Do your best to avoid a chaotic schedule or personal environment. Capricorn. The need to manage or organize your practical affairs can come on strongly today, dear Capricorn. The moon spends the day in your resources sector, meeting Saturn, your planetary ruler, in this area of your solar chart. Paying special attention to detail or your money and personal belongings can be satisfying. You might find it helpful to take stock of what you have and what you might need. A little patience goes a long way. Aim to use today for developing strategies that will benefit you in the long term. Aquarius. While you may get along fine with others today, dear Aquarius, you may find the most satisfaction from setting your own pace. The moon spends the day in your sign. Because it meets with Saturn there, you may have more obligations than usual, but you're a self-starter now, and you can find some good outlets for expressing yourself. With people turning to you now, you become your best. A moderate approach to your goals is ideal today. Working on yourself through self-improvement programs can be attractive. Pisces. You could find yourself particularly focused on people or situations from your past these days, dear Pisces, and this tendency is strong today. The moon spends the day in your privacy sector, pointing to a need to look back before you look forward. It meets Saturn there, and Saturn aligns with retrograde Venus in declination. There may be some intensity, perhaps revolving around a secret or private matter. Fortunately, you can very much enjoy this time of introspection. Aim to get rid of excess mental clutter for best results. Focusing on others can be rewarding, particularly if you are helping out.